Hey, congratulations, you've completed cosmetology. In the Kansas City area, Kansas City, Missouri, we have to do 1,500 hours. Oh my God, what's those some hours, baby? Now me asking what I'm moving here, I'm moving out of here. Y'all see it coming down to my shoulder. But anyway, I graduated with my 1,500 hours. And when they give you this packet has a lot of important information in it. But y'all, let me tell y'all, which the important information was this. So how to pack your bag. Guess what? I wasn't trying to go through all that. I done read enough. I'm finally finished with these hours. I'm just ready to take this test, get these licenses. Hey. But anyway, calm down. Okay, yeah, okay. So I'm here to tell you, to share with you how to pack your bag. Who, baby? So I was, we're going to start with this. This is your universal bag. Much needed. And then, this is your client one bag. Oh. Your client two bag. Okay. So, let's kind of get off into that. I'm going to scoop this over as well as my universal bag because I'm going to tell you why. You see, I didn't give myself much room. This is the room you have. This is the room you have. It's not very big and it's not that small. But I'm a big girl. Whew. But anyway, make sure you also have your 3 bags. So this bag is labeled to be disinfected. It's on both sides. No matter how you look at it, you're going to see it. Okay? And then you have your soiled linen bags. That's on both sides as well. And then you have the trash. That's on both sides as well. So when I got to my chemical part, and I noticed I had to take my practical twice, y'all. Let's start there. And I'll tell you why in a minute. But when I got to my chemical part, and when we undid the rods, and as I was putting the paper in, it was getting soiled. Some of the paper towels was even soiled. You may have accidents. So I put the plastic bag inside of there to protect the paper because, like me, you may want to donate your bag to somebody else. Okay, so we're going to start with this universal bag because this is what you're going to start with first. Okay, so with this universal bag, this is the order you really want to take it out in. You want to take your hand sanitizer out first because you're going to sanitize. And you're going to take your stuff on that. Paper towels. Your barber side. Ooh. And as you can see, it's marked everywhere on there. Everywhere. Okay. Then I have extra gloves. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Then I have my blood exposure kit. Which inside of this blood exposure kit, I have my first aid kit. I have my biohazard extra bag. And some gloves. Okay, so I'm going to put that back in there for now. We're going to talk about this first aid kit, okay? Because they say don't bring the ointments. So, inside of here, I have a glove, a Band-Aid, extra Band-Aids, and alcohol pads. Okay. And then I put it back in there. Zip it back up. So your blood exposure kit. I have a bottle of water. It has water everywhere on it. And then I have a towel. Okay. This is your universal bag. Again, bottle of water. Your barber side. You see the color of that? I did the exact measurements. I did. I didn't like the wipes, y'all. Some of the kits I noticed have the wipes in it. Mine had the wipes in it, and I redid it with this. Your paper towels, your blood exposure kit, extra gloves, your hand sanitizer. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, I was so excited. So excited. You feel me? I was so excited. So again, this is your universal bag. So y'all, I'm not telling y'all how the practical goes. We get this up to at least 1,000 views, and then I'll go into the practical, because I'm from the Kansas City, Missouri area. So therefore, when I looked on the internet, I didn't see too many from the Kansas City area to show us how to pack our bags, which pretty much, as I'm learning, every state is almost about the same. But there's a little differential in some areas. But to be factual, I just actually did one from the Kansas City area because it was hard for me to find one on YouTube. Okay, so now we have our client one bag. Okay, so your client one bag is your thermal and your hair cutting. So here's my curling irons. Here's my paper towel for the white strip to test the temperature of it. Okay. Then I have my neck strips. This is for the hair cutting part. Okay. Then I have a cloth. I repeat, it's a cloth cape. If you look at the thing out here, it shares with you cloth as well. Okay. Then I have a towel. Matter of fact, I have a couple of towels. Then I have another towel. And inside this towel, I have my extra combs so that it won't poke. I have my combs so it won't poke my stuff. So I have 3 rat tail combs and my cutting comb. So I'm going to wrap that back up in there. Just fold it up in there. You know, nothing extravagant. Y'all know. And then in my cutting supplies. Okay, so in here I have extra combs as well. But in here I have my 2 combs, my thinning shears, and my shears. Then I have my 2 extra combs, as you can see. And then I have my razor. Okay? That's part of your hair cutting part of the test. Okay? So that's everything in client 1. Everything you're gonna need. Nothing more, nothing less. Here's your cutting equipment. Here's my towel with my extra combs in it. Here's me an extra towel. Here's my cloth cape. Here's my neck strips. And as well as my curling irons with my tester. You know, for me to test the temperature and all. So, we went over client 1. These are the thermal curlers that was in my kit. But I got one that was a little fatter because it was actually, it's not the size. It was a little too long. It was from everything else that's in there. I wanted to be able to lay the stuff sideways. This will not lay sideways. So, I just got another one, you know. Not that big of a deal. Then we have client 2. Okay. So, this is your client 2. This is your chemical part. Okay, so in my bag, I have clips. I have 4 chemical brushes. In this bag, I have my end papers and my cotton. And as you notice, I have it written on the bag. There's my end papers that I can politely take out. As well as my cotton. Tear it off as much as you need. But make sure you take enough, you know, that you think you would need. Okay? Here's my perm rods. And as you noticed, I have it written on the bag what it is, my perm rods. Then in this bag, I have, and I also have it written on here, my predisposition test, my strand test, and simulated product. Okay, so y'all, take these Q-tips. Take some Q-tips. You're gonna need them. Spatulas. Some people even use, I took this the first time, and it didn't cause me not to pass, and it was kind of good, actually. And in here on the predisposition test, I have my foil, okay? And then I have my barrier cream. It should be blue. Don't forget, you're using the cholesterol conditioner. Use some blue food coloring in there. Stir it up real good. It's a very important part of the test, for real. And then you have your simulated product. Y'all, put this in there too. This is in your predisposition test, because this is what you're going to use for the patch test. Okay? That's what you're going to use for your patch test. So have that in there too. So as you can see, I'm putting it back in here. And then I have this right here, which is cleanser, the skin cleanser. You know where you have to clean the patch test before you start on it? So I have some cotton balls and some water in here, y'all. Then I have my towel and my cape, as well as my waving lotion, which is water. And you know what? I strongly advise, because you don't need that much. I already have your water in there. Get the travel size squeeze packs. Get the travel size and use that and put in here to give you some room as well. Okay? Hey, to the good stuff. Okay, so now that you have everything out of your bag, let's go over what's in client 2, because this is the last part, yeah. You almost there! Okay, so I have the lightener. Okay, lightener, which is to be red, okay? And then I have relaxer, which is to be yellow. And I have relaxer all around. On everything I have everything labeled all around, so they can see what I have, okay? And then your retouch. Your retouch is green. Get y'all's food coloring, y'all. Get y'all's food coloring. It's green. So you can see I got retouch on all corners, pretty much. And I have them for protection to make sure it don't spill in my bag as well, even though it has the locks on the side. I also have my bag. I have lightener, relaxer, retouch, chemicals. Okay. I have some of the ugliest, right? But it gets the job done. It really does. Okay. So that is pretty much your bag that you're taking for your practical if you're in the Missouri area. Okay. So again, there's my chemicals. This is for my skin, this is my cleanse cleanser. And then this is for my predisposition test, as well as for everything else. Because your barrier cream, do not forget the food coloring, y'all. Do not forget. That's a very important part of your test. That barrier cream, oh baby, it saved my life. That's a whole nother story. Ooh, that's a whole nother story. Okay. Then here's my waving cream again. Here's my cape. Here's my towel. And I didn't show y'all, but I also have rat tail combs in this towel too. And then here's my Q-tips. I'm going to put these Q-tips back in the bag with my predisposition test. Because once you put this stuff out, those Q-tips come very, very, very handy. You know what I'm saying? And then my rods, my cotton and end papers, my clips, as well as 4 brushes. I don't need 4 brushes, but I have an extra one in here. I didn't put them in with my combs because they're not that long. They're not as sharp as the rat tail comb, okay? So, and most important, y'all, most important is your mannequin head. Okay, so when you do your, me, myself, I rotted her the night before, okay? I rotted her the night before. I just took a couple of them out because I tell you about this part if we get to 1,000. Okay, so don't forget your mannequin head. Pre-roll her. Me, myself, everybody see it night before. You know what? Night before, you're nervous. You're so very nervous. So you know what? I did mine probably about a week in between. And not only that, I'm also going to, as I'm talking, y'all know I like to talk. I don't know if y'all know about me, but I like to talk. So, I'm going to put this wave of lotion back in her before I forget. Bam. Put it back to the side. So, that is your kit. Your mannequin doll. Your universal bag. Your client 1 bag. As well as your client 2 bag. As well as your paper bags. All of this is very important to your practical. Make sure you have it. And then on top of that, to add some luscious stuff. So, to all you graduates in the Kansas City, Missouri area, let me know when you graduate. Sometimes I have bags to donate. If you come by or give me a call, I will also, again, help you pack your bag. 816-634-8072. 816-634-8072. And as always, y'all, God bless. Good luck. You got this. Hey. So, another thing. I went to Aldi's or the dollar store, whatever, and just got some regular little food coloring, y'all. I went and got that and put in there. Did my thing. So, you could do the same. Good luck. And you could do it. And as I said before, if y'all want me to go through the actual practical test, get me up to 1,000. And that's not many, for real. That's not many. Because there's a lot of us attending cosmetology school. Not only women, it's men. Hello. We got this. So, if there's nothing else, which I don't think it is, I'm going to close this out. And then that's another thing, y'all. If anybody want to help me videotape this stuff, just come on, because I don't know nothing about it. But I felt this was much needed for a lot of us, because I'm seeing a lot of people do their bags. They're not for sure what to do with their bags, how to do their bags. They so antsy, you're so excited, you're nervous, everything at the same time. Baby, you forget. So, I just did this video for you. Good luck again. You got this. Y'all have a blessed one.